Okay, guys, so day 6 on the calendar. If you guys did not watch yesterday's video, I am doing all 24 of the projects, or trying to, all 24 of the projects in this little advent calendar that I found off of Amazon. So now we are on day 6. And yesterday was hit and miss. A lot of them were good, some of them not so much. But day number 6 looks like we're making a little teddy bear. So let's get the day 6 out. And it says on this one, you do not need anything extra. Everything is in the box. So that's the first one. We've had 6 days. And this is the first one where we're like, okay, we don't need nothing else. We just need this thing. So, alright, so we have some very stiff plastic bands. They're not rubber bands, they're plastic bands. And a little red ribbon. And we have 1, 2, 3, 6, I think, of this one. So, alright, let's get, this is just a washcloth. This is just a floofy washcloth. So, let's see if I can do this or not. Okay. Roll the cloth inward, fluffy side facing the floor. Did that. Then twist and hold, as seen in the pic. So like this. Okay. Fold the roll twisted cloth in 2. Okay, I'm guessing this is what they mean. I don't know. It's not really very clear instructions. So one thing, again, they're saying these are rubber bands. They are not. Well, they might be, but they have extremely little give to them. And they are so small. Like, it may be perfect for little fingers, but for adult fingers, not so much. Okay, y'all. So my bear looks more like a seasick koala or something. But one thing to keep in mind, in the picture here, it shows a little piece of yarn like what we used with the star thing yesterday. But here we have a piece of ribbon, which I honestly think this looks better, but it's not really long enough. Or you probably could tie it in a bow, but honestly it would feel more like I was trying to choke the little thing. So I kind of rushed and just did it. But you can do this. Will it look like a teddy bear? I would also add like a little Sharpie or something to at least draw a face on the thing. Moving on to day 7, where we're making a yarn hat ornament. Okay, and it says for this thing you'll need toilet paper roll, a ruler, and scissors. So beyond what's in this little box. So here we have stuffing again. We have really dark, not Christmassy colored yarn, and then red yarn. And then a lot of this filling. I don't know how big this hat is supposed to be. Okay, so this is just one large thing of yarn. So you're supposed to cut this 10 inches each one. Okay, so give me a minute, y'all. Okay, guys, so I thought I was recording. I was not. So I cut 2.5 centimeters around for the toilet paper roll. And now we're just looping these. So you're taking one piece, folding it, putting it through here, putting these through, and pulling it tight. So, and you're supposed to do this, do 4 to 4, and just keep going around until it's covered. So I'm gonna keep going around until this thing is donezo. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm out of yarn. And so this part looks pretty good, but then in the back, I could make it more sparse, but honestly, I think I'm just going to display it from this side. Now it says here to take the extra yarn, take an extra thing of yarn, or no, it doesn't. It says take yarn of any color, and set aside like loose ends, So, here's what I'm going to do instead. You're supposed to take the extra yarn and pull all of these together and tie it in a little thing like a beanie. I am not going to be using the yarn because I'm out of it and there's not even enough to cover the full thing. So I'm not going to be using anymore. But luckily for me, the very last project gave us extra rubber bands. So let's see if I can do it with this. Alright guys, so I got the little rubber band thing working. It's cute enough. Like it's not perfect, but it'll work. If I painted it red, it would look a lot better. But anyway, so now, again, it's gonna be hard because there's a gap here, but now you're just supposed to take this and stuff into here. And then after that you take leftover yarn. Again, there's no leftover yarn. Cut it. So you're cutting all of this so it's even. That's what it's saying. Okay. Cutting all that so it's even. And then your dwarf hat is that calling it a dwarf hat? Oh my god. Is that literally correct? I don't think so. But okay. So there's my little hat. It looks more like a table decoration. Chop some of this off. And what I will most likely use this for, it says an ornament. I don't know how because they didn't give you anything to tie it up with an ornament for. I have a bunch of Christmas plushies that I display every year. So more than likely I will put this on top of one of them just to be able to use it. But yeah, they gave you way too much stuffing and well, not way, but there was definitely some yarn that should have been there. So this company needs to give us about half the amount of stuffing for this project and a little bit more yarn, and then we'd be good. Day 8. Extra stuff you will... I'm reading that part first. A red pen. Why do you need a red pen? We'll wait till we... Okay, we just need the red pen to do a little heart decoration. White paper, scissors, and glue stick. We might just not do that part and just do the wire thing, because honestly I think it looks better. Just looking at this thing, it looks better. So day 8, and what they give us is... Whoa, bead that almost fell off the table. Whoa. Okay, we got 2 beads that really want to run around, and then some wire. Cut the metal wire in 2. One will be used for the heart and one for the star. Okay, so we're making a star as well. Heart ornament. Fold one end of the wire to create a small heart shape. So again, it's not showing you like a step-by-step of how to do it, so you're kind of having to wing it. Okay, that's kind of close. So now it's saying wrap this end around here to keep it steady. Okay, I twisted it a little bit more. I think that's more of a heart shape. It could look like also a bunny. I can't really tell you right now. It looks terrible. Okay, so just take this and make a little hanging bob with it, and it doesn't say this, but I'm just gonna cut the extra. Okay, now with the piece of paper, you were supposed to cut a little piece off of it, fold it in 2, glue it together, and make a little heart, just so it looks like that. So that's what this is. This is cute. I am no way in hell I'm doing the star. The star one, you're supposed to put these beads on it and make it look pretty. You know what? Let's just put the beads right on here, because I'm not doing the star. I think this is doable for a young kid can do it. I just don't have the patience for it at this moment. Do I think this is good? Yes, because this is gonna make a very sturdy ornament that they can use. Yeah, it's gonna maybe manipulate a little bit in storage sometimes when you're putting it away or taking it out, but it's something that can be bent into shape, and it's something that a kid can do pretty much all on their own. Maybe a parent has to help with the scissors depending on how young they are, or maybe even with the twisting here, but this is something that a kid can do 1000% on their own for the most part. Okay guys, so I'm back for day 9. So 2 more days to go for here. So this one we need the stencil here, scissors, and hot glue. Day 9 box. We're making elf boots, so it looks like just a plush boot. So we're dealing with more stuffing. You know what? I'm going to open from the other side, get the rest of the stuff out, and just use the stuff that I have left over here from that little cap. So cut along the markings of the paper elf stencil. Take the boot cut out and position it at the top. Okay, it's telling me again to try. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Before I start bitching, let me just cut this out. Here we are again. So if you remember the Christmas tree, this is what I was beginning to bitch about, but I'm like, well, let's see. So first off, it says, take the boot cutout and position it at the top of the pink felt, and make sure to position it close to the edge. You will need leftover felt. There is no leftover felt. Now on this one, it shows one twice the length, so I don't know if they decided to cut this. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and try to pin this one. Let's just see how well that works, if it does. So as I am cutting this, here is a bright idea for the people who made this kit. Instead of giving these stupid pins to stabilize the stencil, why not provide just a little bitty marker? Or even say, go get a marker and say, trace the stencil onto the felt. And the fact that my scissors aren't the best either aren't helping matters. Okay, got everything cut out, finally. My hot glue gun is over here being like, I thought you needed me. I do. I'm just now getting to the point where I need you. Okay, so it's saying, so remember yesterday when I was playing with hot glue and I said they need to provide a popsicle stick? This one says you may need a pencil to hold it down because the glue may be hot. Okay, so we're supposed to glue all the edges except for the top. So just like that. You need, like, this isn't hot. I can touch this just fine. But if a kid were to do that, they would be screaming in pain. Take the stuffing again. This is the stuffing still from the hat. Fold the piece of yarn. Where did the yarn go? Okay, fold the piece of yarn in half. Insert the two ends into the boot. I got it. Some finagling, but I got it. Next, take the blue cloth, apply the hot glue to one side and wrap around. It doesn't say anything about gluing the two sides together. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna glue ahead the whole seam together just to make it more sturdy. Not the most straight thing in the world, but neither am I. So there we go, a little cute elf boot to hang up on your tree or around your table, whatever. There are some hot glue seeping in, but you can just snip that off with any like hot glue strings or something. And we still have stuffing left over. We didn't need, oh wait, I forgot about the pom-poms. Hang on, we'll do the pom-poms. I think a kid could do this again. Make sure a parent has taught them proper hot glue safety. Okay guys, last one for today is day 10, and then we are wrapping up day 2 of doing this. So I already cut out the pieces from the little stencil that was included in the envelope. So just to save a little bit of time, and I went out into the yard and got a pine cone, because this one, and we're making an owl ornament for the tree. So here are pipe cleaners and a whole lot more felt. A lot of felt in these projects. Okay, so step 1, cut the pipe cleaners into 3-inch pieces and remove to receive 6 pieces. Way more than 3 inches. So it says to receive 6. Here is 6 inches right now. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 inches and we're gonna see. Take 2 pipe cleaners, fold them in half. Wait a minute. Okay, it says take 2 pipe cleaners, fold them in half, connect the pipe cleaners by twisting them around each other at the center. Add the 3rd pipe cleaner in the same way. But it shows, okay, this picture is confusing me. It shows 3 normal, 3 bent. It's supposed to end up looking like this. And those look like they're turned. You know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna do it like this. And it'll look good enough. But again, this is where video material would have been better, or just better explanations. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit back here and cut out all the little stencils. Okay, I got everything cut out, and what's weird is that it shows like a larger triangle shape for the nose, but this one had more of a curve, like a cone shape. I don't know. Like, it's nothing big. It's just different than what the picture shows. But okay, use hot glue gun to glue the legs. Okay, so here's one janked up foot, and here's another janked up foot. And we're gonna roll with it. It says you need a pen, but it hasn't told you what to do with the pen, but I do see pen marks right here. So you're supposed to use that kind of trace where you need to glue the things on top of. So while we're letting that dry a little bit, let me put that upside down. Let me go ahead and glue some of these pieces together. So we need this one on top of here, like so. and then the eyes on top of each other to make all the full eyes and all that stuff. Okay guys, so here is the way the feet are looking. Kind of derpy, to be honest, but we're gonna go with it. So I got the eyes and the wings glued together. Now I just have to glue them onto the little dude here. So, and now gluing the eyes and the beak and the little V thing at the top. I will say, so far, and I have a feeling it's going to continue as we go on, a lot of these, it says arts and crafts advent calendar. This is a lot of crafts and not so much art, which that's okay. You know, it's okay. Okay, it kind of goes hand in hand, right? But there's no like coloring or anything. Honestly, when I saw what I now know are the stencils in the kit, I thought we were going to be coloring some stuff, but apparently not so much. Okay, mine looks nowhere near as good as theirs, but to be fair, theirs aren't to scale. Let me show you. So in this final picture, is it in frame? Yep, I'm gonna zoom in on it. So here's the final picture. See how much larger these eyes are? And look at mine. The stencils aren't correct. Some of it's me and the placement issue here, but another part of it is the stencil size. So that's another discrepancy that we found. The pipe cleaner thing, that's on me. I just don't understand the instructions. But yeah, so okay. This wraps up day 10. So for the second day of this thing. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I'm honestly liking doing this stuff. I really am. I know I'm bitching a lot because it's easy, but I'm enjoying it. But yesterday I gave this a 7 on 10. I'm finding more discrepancies as I go on. So now I'm dropping it down to a 5. So we'll see where we stand in the next 3 days. But tomorrow will be day 11 through 15. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about what we made today. What was your favorite project? What's something that you think you might do with your kids? Yeah, anything like that. But beyond that, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Like always, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.